Hello and welcome to Blue Rogue Reservoir. As I choke on popcorn and my camera is frozen. 1 second while I reboot that and reset it. It did work earlier when I was boom, there we go. Welcome. Let's go. So tonight we are back in Skewers Arcadia. And we have our first game 13 poll Google link there. Please go take it. It takes like 3 seconds. Okay, so the question is, am I... Was the last thing I did on stream talk to the lady here? Or did I just park it here? I feel like I would have just parked it here. Oh no! My orientation changed. I wasn't sure how the tree was gonna read. I mean, I've done it before, but it's been a while. There we go. I forgot that I was like at the end of the quest. I mean, I still have to go back and forth a few times, but like I already did all the fetching. Oh my goodness, because now it's just there and then back here, I believe, and then the daughter gives me the Yeligar gem. This is going to be super easy to finish this up. It's so easy once you can fly above and below the cloud. I mean, you can't really finish the side quest until this point. And it does nothing until you get the final gem anyway, so. That's the thing, it's like, yeah, you have to do this annoying side quest to get the third of your gem, but like, it doesn't do anything until you, once you have people wait, like, Yeah. We won. Man, these guys are cool. I need to check on Cupcake. He's not really wanting to wake up from his nap. Hey. He fell asleep again. My mother-in-law is made things difficult. Now he is going to be going to the, anytime daycare pass. He's going to be doing that for pretty much the whole day, 3 days this week, instead of, not, instead of like 9 to 3, it's going to be like 7 to. Which means I don't know how long this stream is going to be, because I'm going to have to get to bed early. People eats it and nothing. Absolutely nothing, because he's already at his second strongest form, and has been since I got to Crescent Island. There we go. Hmm. Alright, there we go. I have allocated my crew. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, here we go. I can ditch the date and time in the title. We're past that point. So we've got some bricks going, some arcadia goodness happening here. And I haven't been here since I recruited alchemists, so let's visit his shop and expand it. And can I, Ryukan, you got anything yet? Okay, yeah. Not until Lake Bengal Isle, I don't think. No alchemist, thank you. Because between breaking the game via the seeds I got from Pinterquest, there's something else Pinterquest gave me. 573,000 gold. That's a lot of seeds. I could also go farming exotic fish if I really wanted to. I could have asked them to construct something. Oh. The next dungeon is the ship dungeon, so it's not like I really have need. Alright, time to go to the Mall of Tartar Sauce. Tartars. The second ship dungeon. So there are 3 ship dungeons in this game. There's the Dark Rift, Maw of Tartars, and then Lower Sky, well, Deep Sky, which is a special case. It's got a different mechanic to it, and there's, because of the pressure, there's no outdoor combat whatsoever. But yeah, I'm going to dump these popcorn seeds and wash my hands real quick. And get myself some cold water. Oh, the ad hasn't even started yet? I'm sorry about that. It's even the pause screen. That's the pause screen. Okay. Ad start! Meow. 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 You ever do that? Just to have a meow off with your cat? I mean, who hasn't really? I think it's just natural for cat owners. Even well, even dog owners. Yeah, people chirp back at their birds too. Yeah. It's interesting how we try to relate and communicate to animals. And, like, especially after becoming a dad, like, doing the same with small humans. That's definitely interesting, definitely a roller coaster. Wouldn't change it for the world, etc. But, yeah, just say what thing on the left, man. Just annoying. It's just, One second, I'm out of sync.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, now I really.
Fire consume my enemy!
That was easy.
My capped Ike is red, right? Yeah, okay. Is that Vice? Is Vice rank 5 or 6? 4 or 5? That's the question. Okay, he's 5. 69. Nice. 69, dude. Growing up on Bill and Ted, and then not understanding that joke until you reach a certain age. Yeah, I was very young when it came out, but I remember the cartoon. It was crazy because every big movie back then had a cartoon that came out with it, and it was always people talk about low budget slop animation and all the stuff looking like it comes from one studio now. But man, back then it was just as bad, just in a different way. I looked down and I saw a cube and I was like, what? And I forgot the cube does different transformations. He was a rotating cube. Good job scaring me for a second, Cupel. I was like, what's that symbol? It's just Cupel giving me a mild heart attack about my Dreamcast. Some hot palpitations. Yeah, let's go. Oh, let's go. Lambda burst. Oh yeah, baby, let's go. Lambda burst. Lambda burst. Oh, Cake is almost home. She's literally around the block.
That was easy.
Cool. Lead to a dead end with a dex seed. There's one thing I can't stand. It's that noise. Toot their 10 tinklers and trump their 10 tumblers. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm trying to organize a trade in Pokemon TCG Pocket with one of my only friends who also plays the game.
Take this, you crook.
Okay. Yeah, no, I saw that he had messaged me way earlier before I took my son to gymnastics. You know, like. Oh yeah. All fun.
An utter victory.
Everything is a song. Everything's going party. Oh, Vice is getting some quick. Yeah, baby. Vice is getting some stats occasionally. Yeah, because quick isn't one that you can really directly increase. Oh wait, no, yeah, you can. Right. Attack, defense, will, agile, HP, MP, that's right. So yeah, there isn't... Oh, yeah, Sylph, see, there is quick. So I guess I didn't break quick enough. Yeah, because attack is off the charts, will is off the charts, defense is off the charts, but quick is not, and Enrique's attack is not. Is he calling someone on the tablet again?
Yeah, I mean, push the answers. Great. That works. Cool. I don't think it'll work.
No. Okay, let's go. Lobster. I know you're a lurker and probably don't. I never know how lurkers feel about being called out, so I can just not. So I feel like I didn't. Whoa, man, that.
Yeah.
I'm distracted because I'm like, is this... I don't think I actually set this up, positioned it correctly. I should be able to do that and make it even bigger for y'all. There we go. Yeah, it's weird going back and forth between systems.
An utter victory.
But yeah, if you want to weigh in on what I play in the future on Thursdays, because I did not go to the moon to get heart pieces in Majora's Mask. I did go to the moon just for fun after saving, after getting the heart piece from the secret waterfall dungeon thing. The challenge, which was not super challenging, is just beating 4 mini bosses. But yeah, one second. I should probably inform my wife something. But yeah, so I didn't actually beat Majora's Mask. I saved and then I went to the moon just to explore a little bit. But once I discovered that you had to give up all your masks, I'm like, well then you can't exactly save and then go back. So it's like you get the heart pieces and then you beat the game. Like, so that's what I'm gonna do Thursday. I'll beat it and then we'll be set. And my plan is to try to get my PC redone with Linux on it because Windows is just getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I'm noticing so much slowdown on my PC, so I need to just, in general, give it a good thorough cleaning and clean out the area around it because cat and chinchilla fur and other dust and whatnot. It's overdue. That corner. It's not an easy corner to vacuum when you have all the cords and all that stuff. So see, Enrique still gets power because I didn't get to overpower him. Okay, Dex is C, so I'm going to be right back. Take that poll if you could. That'd be awesome. Changing soon, I guess. No, not transparency. Stop. I had to remind my wife that our son is a cloth. He took an unexpected nap. We did that adorable father-son thing. He asked. Yeah, I saw him fall asleep on his office chair. I was like, "Do you want to take a nap?" He's like, "No, I want to cuddle." So we went to the couch and cuddled. I fell asleep. I was only out for like 15 minutes. But then he was out with it, so I was able to get some stuff set up for stream. Not nearly enough, quick enough, because I also had to get the crock pot going for dinner. But yeah, it was just one of those adorable moments where it was like, oh, father son napping cuddle time. Just, my son was a Mickey baby, so one of the things my wife encouraged me to do in the NICU was skin to skin. Just it's important to form that bond, that attachment right from the very first day. He was spending his days in the box with the special light. Stop the happy tears. Oh, yeah, I hear you. Are you trying to channel Lambda Burst? I bet you are.
An utter victory.
There it is, Fina's Spirit. Oh yeah, I can use a Mega Cyclone straight from the get-go now. Vice with Electrulen. I got the last one, missing it. Ah, that's fine. Ah. We are almost halfway through this dungeon. Basically there's 2 forks. I don't even need the moonberry from the other one. Wow. You know what I'm getting. You know I'm gonna get it. Oh, I didn't let it play. Next time. I've gone over there 2 times and stirred them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to keep where it's stuck now, so that it
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah, the directions you gave me didn't match what the recipe said, and I was just like, I don't know which one I'm supposed to do, but I know I'm supposed to get it going. Well, at least you know what I put in, so if you need to supplement or whatnot, you can. Yep. I didn't know where the 3rd measuring cup was. I assume you use it for cream of wheat. Your head was in the chest. I didn't know where the 3rd measuring cup was. I assume you use it for cream of wheat, so I approximated the 3rd vinegar with 1/4 cups. Yeah, just under a third of the 3 of them. Yep.
The whole point was that it's just dump stuff in and turn it up. That's the
Yep.
It will not matter much.
And I know that's how crockpot stuff works, but like the way it described it was mix it up and like put the meatballs in, and then once it's mixed, pour it over the meatballs. Whereas I put everything in and then mixed it in, and then
That's fine.
yeah,
It'll come together.
I'm not a chef.
It'll come together.
But see, like, we know stuff like my Christmas cookies that I didn't get to do.
And cooking are 2 very different things.
Baking and cooking are 2 different things. Okay, that's where my hesitation lies. The complication of baking is.
Baking is the one where you have to follow the precise instructions in the order that they have.
Duck cake.
Yes!
that's the best response. Duck cake. Huh? Well, there's, given the fact that I had difficulty waking him up, he's probably not gonna. Maybe what you had is catching up. Did you tell Nana which movie you're watching? We'll hit the pause button and get the title and tell Nana. She'll be excited.
That's fun.
So my cupcake has one of those Amazon Fire Kids tablets, and so you can do. We have it the way they have it set up for kids. Is actually kind of smart. Even though the tablets and so much of the apps are trash. But okay. You can't assign pictures to the contacts, but you can. It's one-way calling. You can call family members or whatnot from the tablet, but not vice versa.
It's definitely assuming that if you're making video calls, you know how to.
Yeah, it's assuming if you make video calls, you know how to read. But the fact that you can take pictures with the tablet, I would assume, like, it's clearly got a camera. Like, why can't you assign contact pictures? Is beyond me. It's a children's device, and people have been complaining about it for several years. Other than that, it's a cool feature, privacy-wise. I do not praise Amazon on very many things. There's a reason we don't have Echo enabled anymore on anything. Oh wait, they're the ones who pay me here, aren't they? Oh well. I don't do this for the monetization, so I don't care. I'm sure if Amazon like forcibly demonetized my channel, the one or two people who subscribe would
We did it!
donate if they wanted to. In various other ways. Free speech, First Amendment, you know. Oh man. Man, I don't remember there being this many battles in mob charges.
Over there!
Do I need to go investigate?
Here goes!
Oh, by the way, Steven Universe is on Hulu. No, I know, but you're like, it's not on any streaming service. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's on at least one. I know HBO had Cartoon Network stuff for a while. Okay, so what happened?
That was easy.
I told her that it would get boring. I also told her it gets too boring. You don't have to sit here and stare at the ceiling.
Whatever I made is good. It's the brown sugar. It's overpowering the vinegar. That's kind of why I was like, there's vinegar, and she didn't tell me to add brown sugar, but the recipe calls for brown sugar. Yeah, and brown sugar and the cornstarch, and it was. Well, no, it basically said do it all on low for 2 hours and then turn it up to high for the last hour to thicken it. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I go left down this passage. This holiday feeling, give the gift of skies of Arcadia. It's going to be very special. Well, someday I'll find a dream castle that actually works. GDEMU, one of my system. Oh, I can't do it. It doesn't work on the other one, and this one. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I guess I'll need to be on the hunt for a replacement disk drive. Which is the harder one. I believe that's what my research yielded.
That was easy.
That was easy. Haha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Boom. Take that.
Here goes!
like, take it out.
That was fun.
It sure was, like a... Sure was. One more. Oh man, it's... Will that be bingo? Oh man, I can't tell from here. Yeah, that'll be the middle line of magic completely crossed out for these guys. Alright.
That was easy.
Boom! There we go. Oh man. I should have decided which one to go with. I haven't done purple yet. Like on any of them. I guess I'll go with purple. Not that it matters much, but... We do have a few battles left in here, I would assume. Hmm.
Over there.
Over that. Boom! Haha.
Here goes.
Oh, baller. Oh, I love it. This super move is so great.
We did it!
Right, so make this big room and make a left. Oh, wow. Hmm.
Yeah!
Yeah.
We did it! Get him!
Now. Jeez. Oh wait, isn't this one of those like super rare enemies that drop something really good? Find out. That was one of those
That was
things
fun.
that I wanted to fight. Oh well. Here, let me look it up. Oh yeah, they have a 5% chance of dropping a defensive aura. damage. I do not have in this playthrough, but it is one of those. It's one of those accessories that you get in Legends from the Moonfish side quest. That's what I was thinking. Wait, this looks familiar. This drops something rare. Yep. So. Yep, I've read this before. Seldom appear to the point where it's not uncommon for some players to play through the entire game without ever seeing them. Yep. I just found one and I did not get the 5% chance. It's not as bad as the pink pink flans in Final Fantasy IV. Trying to get the pink tails was I gave up on that. That and trying to get the imp summon to drop. I just couldn't do it. Gave up. In like every version that I played, I don't think I got imp in a single one. I can double check. It'd be hard to. I mean, it would be hard to tell how Japanese version of 4 for DS. I love and knew the storyline of 4 so well that I imported a DS version before it came out of the US. And I had no problem just playing it because I knew what was going on. Sky's Arcade is the same thing, even more so. I know this game like the back of my hand at this point. That's one of the reasons why I was able to just leave myself in Warcraft Final Fantasy 14. There's just so much more defined than WoW lost its appeal. Sure, I'll try the thing I made. Oh boy. You shouldn't be ready yet.
The meatballs.
Wow.
Gonna get you more crock pot.
Okay.
Because then it's just dumped pans and frozen things in crock pot. Voila, food.
Yeah, just don't tell me a different recipe than what is written, because then I get confused.
I was trying to do it the simpler way for you. But if it's easier to just like use the recipe, follow the instructions, go along.
Well, I mean, it was hard as heck to even get to the proportions on my phone.
That's why I use it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot you told me to print it. Oh well. Too late now.
Over there!
An utter victory.
Do you think we need to add a little bit more sweet? And well, there's pineapple going in it, so. Okay.
And then there's a lot of rice left, so I might just serve it over that and not make it.
Okay. I mean, I didn't want to wash rice, so
What?
I didn't want to wash rice, so
If
you
there was
know.
only a little bit left, they would save it for the leftover trains.
Yep.
But I would rather just eat that without the rice in the first place. So
Yep. All right, boss battle time! Woo! Let's go. They haven't really talked about this bottom part. That's fascinating. It's like catacombs. Like normally you just come in and you know that you can't would have come in from the top, so that's where you go. Or you played the game before. But I haven't really checked out the bottom. This is fascinating. Obviously you come in and then you're meant to notice some of that stuff and go up and then be like, oh. Alright, let's go. Like, how did nothing wake this thing? Other creatures coming in here? And we go full Evangelion angel here. I just rewatched that too, not that many years ago. Well, okay. That issue. And there's open. I have a tab open somewhere with it. been struck by some serious lightning attacks. The 550 damage. Ah. Okay.
I just looked at the butter. I would be dumped.
Yeah, I think the butter's salvageable. It was just in the moment. It was just like, no. Did you just eat a stick of butter, dude?
We didn't just switch it.
I think he just squished it. He said he got some on his finger, which I could.
Like, pushed out the seed.
Yeah, but yeah. It's,
It was like, you just didn't
I
switch it.
thought he had gotten a hold of it and taken like a bite of it, and it just sort of broke me. I'm like, not only did you get it in the microwave and successfully pull the gingerbread house and the paper towel underneath it down without dropping it, like serious skills. But the sharp knives are.
And there's not a better place to go.
No, I know. I just like that was always the thing. But it's like you can reach the microwave, that you can reach the stove
I didn't
burners.
understand it in the moment. But, like, there's a reason radiation's not for a second.
Yep. Oh. He was in the window for a good chunk of time.
He's like, I'm not scolding. I'm just saying.
No, that's something I keep remembering in moments like that. Like I didn't even think that he would be able to do that. Like,
I think the only reason he can is because he does it at Grandma's house. Like, he's been practicing the whole.
yeah, well, he dragged his stool over.
Okay, I was like, I was pretty sure he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, no, he's been dragging. He'll drag that in the living room.
I will find out which comes to this. You're like, I think it's time for it to be done. I'm like, I'm not ready for a plant stand yet.
Remember when I broke the one off? Like the wood will split. I don't know how much larger screws you're going to be able to do before it just starts to become a thing. No. Okay. Wow. This Giga sure is powerful. Yes, like my character's stats don't affect my ship, so this thing's just weak. form the other half of that egg. The seeding, yeah, so you guys are gonna leave before I do.
It's literally just gonna either way,
Okay.
but if it says it's gonna take me 2 hours to get to work, I have to be there at home.
Okay.
It's gonna take me an hour and 15.
Yeah, but it's like it's vaguely on the way for you. It's completely out of the way for me.
I was saying, what would the machine ready to leave it? I know it's gonna be no matter what, it's gonna have to go.
Okay.
I'm hoping to be able to, but because of the ice, I'm worried that it's gonna say that I can tell. I'm worried that it's gonna say that it might be right. It might be able to say that. I don't know. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
But there was another warning about the weather, the black ice, because everything's so melted on the clouds here. There's food everywhere.
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on having this discussion.
No,
It's
it's
not big, so.
fine. Yeah. Boom. Take that. Another new premise to get me through. Because if I get the Moonstone Cannon again next turn, then I won't be able to reapply increments on first turn because I will be using Moonstone Cannon.
Moonstone cannon,
Figure
fire!
for this turn for not that I really need anything from us. Moonstone Cannon again. Hi, Cupcake. Your name's not Jules. You're Cupcake.
But I'm duels.
Oh, okay, Jules. What you doing?
Good.
Eat like just under a third.
Oh man, he's gonna have a poop for them at school tomorrow. It's yep, yep. You'll ask him if dinner is good, and he'll be like, I don't know. Okay, kiddo.
Can you do all 7 daddy's wax?
Now while Daddy's streaming, kiddo. Can you not get pineapple on any green screens? Can you go to mommy? Ah, that is wet, but it's greasy wet.
Egg white. Eat kind of leave real quick. And then have one pineapple put in there, so I'm not gonna give you any more right now, right? Can I get your other hand? No, your other hand. The one holding an apple. Put this apple in this hand. Goofball.
Ladybird.
what you doing?
I'm doing.
Okay, Jules, what you doing?
Well, Texas still whenever anything.
Oh, okay. If you say so. Whoa, what are you doing?
What's wrong? Oh, in the oh, Daddy, single killer. Smaller dog calling Buster.
Okay, kiddo. You're not calling Marjorie on stream. No, not happening. Nope. Did you go to the living room? You're missing your Christmas special, dude. Come on, kiddo. Oh, you're going. Perfect. Let's get through this cutscene, and then I think I'll park it in front of Dangrel Isle, and that'll be where I'll end it. Hey! No! I did the secret dungeon behind the waterfall. That you can only do after, getting the light arrows, obviously. So I got that heart piece, bringing me to 17 hearts, and then I had not read ahead about what happens on the moon, and so once I did, I was like, oh, I can't just get those heart pieces and then save and then come back, because you like hand in your masks. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to the plan of just beating it and getting our heart pieces along the way, because the last dungeon doesn't take that long. So yeah, I did go to the moon and explore a little bit, but I didn't beat the game. That is this Thursday. And the other thing was I didn't have an audience. So I just wrapped it early and was like, no one's here. It's not worth it. That I didn't miss the conclusion for the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was happening Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. That one game. It's, yeah, it's fine. Last week and this week are a lot of me doing dad mode stuff, so. The Great Silver Shrine. A lie, Fina. They fed you a lie. So this begs the question. So they jettisoned themselves and they sunk the continent and called down the rains of destruction or whatever. So did they have a way to control, or no, they summoned the rains of destruction and then they jettisoned out of there, and then that left the continent sinking. I'm so I'm trying to think of how did they do this, and when did they? If the Sylvites were the ones who called down the rains of destruction, then why did they then return the crystals to the people? What? I don't have any tissues. Where's mommy at? Gesundheit. I don't have any tissues, dude. I don't have a tissue.
Yes,
1 second. Okay, come on. Don't fall on that. Hey. No, you're gonna break it. No. You don't fall on that. Go watch TV, dude. Can you watch the TV, please? Sorry about that. The people and even those revered moons. Soon they will all be in my grasp. Two sides. So to tie this back to One Piece and the duality there, and that's sort of two sides of the same coin. The silver magic is life and death, two sides of the same coin. Bina and Ramirez, right there. Ramirez walks the path of death and destruction, and Bina walks the path of life and freedom. Just his duty, his purpose. Bleh. Yes. Oh yeah, I need the fish or something, don't I? Alright, whose face? We're gonna go with Ike's. But what did he say? Ah. I went too fast. Here, I'll just flip it and go back and look. You want fish? My friend, you get fish. Fish, fish, fish. I know that's not what she would sound like at all. That voice is too deep and completely the wrong accent. Or you can... He still won't get a bigger shot. I'm just trying to give you money so you have an adequate forage, dude. But you just want to sit there in your tiny little thing. Alchemist is awesome. Oh yeah. Enrique is at 324. Boom, there we go. We got Enrique up with these guys now. Hey, I mean not 100%. I think it could be a little bit better, but and Vice needs to equip its new weapon. The Thunder Cutlass. Give me that extra 7 damage that can cut. It goes from cutting through air, which can't any sword just cut through air? I feel like that was a snake oil salesman tactic there. Who forged this? Does it get the molecules? I don't know, but this one can cut through lightning. That's better than cutting through molecules. I like how, like, 3 characters in a row have defense and magic defense 439. That is beautiful. I have to screenshot that. That is and Vice is 440. He's like just one too many. Just one defense too many. There's not much I can do about that. Yeah, so other than increasing their quick, they're not gonna get too much. I mean, I could upgrade Ika's attack too and get her above 400, but I'm not super concerned about that at the moment. We've got Dango Isle to go to. I don't know why I came out here. Do I need to... I can't remember. Oh yeah, Domingo. Alright. I stole Domingo's title. Ha ha. Yep. That's the key item, so I can't sell it. Pity. The white map is useful though. Did I already have one? Okay, yeah, I had 2 black maps. Nope. So yeah, so 2 black maps, which I will need now, or whenever I can start fighting Elshin. I forget when the soonest that is. Am I able to do that now? Can I just go Dex seed farming? Dude. I'm gonna get into the sky and oh, thank you so much, Saren B, for joining the cruise of Kabal. Welcome. If you want, we've got whole. This is our Thursday lineup. I'm finishing Majora's Mask this Thursday, and then I'm gonna take a slight break on Thursdays while I work on figuring out how to get Linux onto my computer, because Microsoft is just trash. Every update of Windows 11 gets worse. Okay, here, yeah, that's right. Gilder gets the prompting. Yeah. Whoa, we're gonna go get Penis Ship. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I basically have people vote on what games I play. Oh, snap! A raid. Well, I went into the spiel a second ago. But I guess I'll link it again. Thursday, I'm finishing Majora's Mask. That's my Thursday schedule, and I've got voting open for what I'm doing after Pikmin. I will take obviously Christmas falls on a Thursday, so I will take a short break. Christmas, and New Year's, holiday break, and getting Linux onto my PC, or figuring that out. But yeah, welcome. We are off to Dangrel Isle. Actually, I'm gonna go south first, and then I'm curious. At what point can I start fighting Elshin? Have I broken the game enough that I can fight it? Or defeat it at this point? Only after defeating Gulshin. Okay, so yeah, I can't do it yet. Holy crap, that is silly elf raid. Oh geez. Another raid, 2 raids. You know, I watched the Rankin and Bass animated Hobbit with my son. 3.5-year-old son. Not that long ago, and that's what it feels like now. Another raid? 3, 4, 5 raids? Well, welcome. Shucks. Everyone's in a pre-roll ad. Ah, man. Okay, I'm gonna save here. Man. Yeah, sorry about the pre-roll ads. Is everyone... I was gonna say, is everyone out of the pre-roll ads? If that's like asking a classroom, if you're not here, raise your hand. Hey, there's the Flutterflies. No, there's the Flutterflies. That's bullshit. I was about to be like, Flutterflies, the 3rd time in this game. Let's see. So Dangle Isle. I flew way too far south. Out now. Okay. Everyone's out. Cool. Welcome, everyone. I'm good. How are all of you? Wow. That's a lot all at once. Okay. Everyone can stop outing themselves. We're all clearly and Tweecha. Yeah, that was a bad pun. I'm not gonna apologize for it though, because it's my stream. Welcome. Dangrel Isle is north-ish. There it is. There we go. Well, okay, that's the isle that Dangrel Isle will be associated with in the future. In round 2 of Dangrel Boogaloo. Alright, we got this. Man. Let's go! Dramatic music. Oh, we got all the admirals. Oh, yeah. That's the problem with playing this game so often. I often forget. It's like, oh yeah, that character's still alive. Oh. Womp womp. Anyway, now that everyone's out of ads, shameless plug or whatnot. That's my Thursday schedule. Doing Majora's Mask this Thursday. I'm finishing it. All I have left is to go to the moon and beat up the big bad. And then I'll obviously, since I stream on Sundays and the Reservoir games on Thursdays, and Christmas Falls on a Thursday, I will take a small break, do some computer work. Probably still try to stream Skies using my laptop if I can, but I don't anticipate my computer being out of commission that long. I just have never dealt with Linux before, so I have no idea what I'll run into. Also, I have to figure out how I'm gonna figure out hard drives for that. At least I don't need memory, because no one can get any of that. People thought I was crazy when I put as much memory in my PC as I did. How much should I put in again? Yeah, 64 gigs of memory in my PC. People thought I was crazy. Look at you all now, peasants. You can't afford a RAM. I have 128 gigabyte for the DDR4. I can't remember if mine's DDR4 or not. I did get it a couple years ago. Such big, yes, 128. That's. I mean, I do have the space to do that much, but obviously now I'm not going to be able to. But hopefully, swapping over to Linux will alleviate a lot of those issues, because Microsoft just seems to build on failure. As we all continue decoupling the intrusive AI that is trying to infest itself into every facet of our lives. Fun.
It's funny, I watched season 1 of X-Files. 7 episodes in, it's the AI one. It's like, what, 1993? And Mulder decides to kill it?
My wife Cake is she's watching X-Files, and season 1, like episode 7 is the AI episode, and that was like 1993, and Mulder decides to kill it. I mean, obviously the theme in the Terminator, but like just everyone has come to that conclusion, and yet
Well, and the government wanted it.
yep. And that's not even counting the self-driving cars that have resulted in fatalities. Like, it's a mess. The world's a mess. And not even Dr. Horrible will want to rule this world. It's a shame we'll never get a sequel. It was funny, but you know, some people be trash. Probably best we don't get a sequel. It was so good. Yeah, true, but I mean, to be fair, Zach Whedon did a phenomenal job with the Firefly comics that followed up Serenity and filled in some of those gaps. So like, you get the right people involved in sequels, and follow-up material can be good. Oh yeah, the comics give you Shepherd Book's backstory. You gotta read the comics. Oh my gosh. Shepherd's Tale is phenomenal. Huh? Good one, ready for it? Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting to get a double raid, so. Yep. No, that's fine. Yep. Nah, when series continue in comic form, there's usually some pretty good results. Obviously, the Firefly is one great example, but another fantastic example would be Avatar. Like, finding out what happened with Zuko's mom in the search was just... You've never heard of it? You have to check out the Firefly. Yeah. They are solid. I can't remember, but I don't even know if we have all of them. I think there's one that even touches on Zoe and Wash's daughter a little bit. If I remember correctly. Don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure it's a daughter, but yeah, that was in Serenity. They found out Zoe was pregnant. Yeah, that's what made Leap on the Wind so devastating. You didn't remember? Oh no. someone needs to do a full series rewatch. That someone is also me. Welcome, we're gonna get along great here. Top secret flagship. I just realized that they go from being Gulshan's flagship goes from being the Serpent to the Hydra. That's what I love about a good video game, and one like Skies Arcadia. Every time you play it, even if you played it more than 7 times, you still find other new things. Like all of so much of the scenery is interactable, and like you can just pick up on little. Yes, this is definitely my all-time favorite. I mean, I spend a lot of time on Final Fantasy 14. I used to spend a lot of time in a while, but there's a reason I have this whole channel themed around this game. It's phenomenal. And even the crossover themes between this and One Piece, which is another one of my favorite franchises, so many similarities. It's great. Omega Cyclone. But yeah, I break this game with Painted Quest. I've got the VM2. I had one break. Sent it to the developer. Gave him some feedback. Yeah, Legends is different. It doesn't have Painted Quest. It's got other stuff. People say it has fewer battles. I say I have not noticed a significant difference. It does have fewer battles. It only makes it more difficult because you're having to fight more battles anyway to train magic. And I made this point, I think last week, and that guy dude was like, "Oh snap!" But in the GameCube version, if you're needing to fight more battles to get magic, then one of the walls you're hitting, because the bounties scale with your level, your power. The bounties become significantly easier if you have more magical skills unlocked to do things like protect yourself or up your attack and defense and status affect them. Like, they become significantly easier if you do that. But because Legends has apparently, like I said, I haven't noticed any difference. Lower the encounter rate, but up the XP you get. Your level's higher, so the bounties are harder, but you have less spells in your arsenal. So like, I have used Painted Quest to completely break this game, but like, I'm at Dangle Isle. Vice has 2 schools completely done, 2 at rank 4, the other 2 at rank 3. Ike is halfway there, Fina's halfway there. Like, they're all it wouldn't be. I would not be. Well, this isn't a fair comparison because I'm so. I would have had to grind to get to this point. Normally, I broke it with Painted Quest. But still, like, I've still got a decent amount of magic XP because obviously capping each color school is takes time. It's a long time. Omega Cyclone. Let's go. I've got all the first 4 figures up there. So, like obviously the Japanese. I gotta show off the swag, yeah. It's not often I have. Holy crap! I just looked at how many people in here.
An utter victory.
That's how I feel, Enrique. That's how I feel right now. This is a wonderful feeling. Oh yeah. Well, and that's why when I break the game with Painted Quest and just so I've gone through the trouble of mapping out. I've got 4 VMUs that are level 100. Well, 3 that are level 100. I have to get the 4th one back up to it. I accidentally corrupted it. I have to start over. But 4 level 100, and I have a whole map of the A rank items for each one, because when you're level 100, you only get A rank items, which are seeds, boxes, like, yeah, made of Dreamcast. Yeah. It's gotta be done. I'm sad because I can't use. I did the save file on a VM2, and the way that no Christmas tree. You stay up there. Dongle in there. Yes. Aha. So, I do enjoy using the Retro Fighters gamepad, the wireless one, but because this doesn't supply power, the Dreamcast doesn't supply power to this in the same way it does a standard controller, the VM2 doesn't work with this. So, and that's not something that the developer can fix, unlike the firmware, which this channel is credited in because I helped him out with a battery issue. So one VMU when I was young, my oldest brother really wanted my Dreamcast, so I traded him with it for his PS. Traded one VMU for the PS2. Oh no, the whole Dreamcast. Oh no. That sucks. Yeah, in fact, I've still got a when I started streaming before the VM2 became known to me as Indiegogo project, I did get on eBay and purchase quite a few VMUs. So I actually have another one still in the box right here. Brand new, sealed. Heck, the batteries that came with it might work. I don't know. I'm not trying to like show off or brag or anything. And I'm not rich. I'm really not. I'm just a fan who needs dopamine hits every now and then. That needs to spread Skies of Arcadia to the world. Oh, I've definitely thought about buying another sealed Skies Eternal Arcadia box set if I find one. Like, well, let's have to go on my channels to spread it. It's just a matter of getting people to show up, which, holy crap, today y'all have. Phenomenal. I'm not gonna have this many people here again, so I'm just gonna do it again and be like, if anyone would like to see me play any of the games on that poll, please take that poll, because like Sundays are for Skies of Arcadia since I started this channel, and the other games I play on Twitch have pretty much all been democratically decided, with the exception of like the past year-ish where I was like, I played a really bad game that I hated. Let's try something new, and then I went through, I think, 3 different systems and just speed tested a bunch of games to find out, hey, this is a game I would like to come back to, instead of, you know, I've been, since I started, I'm like, I was like, I'll let my audience pick what they want me to play. Like, I have Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3. But the furthest I've gotten in my mom was Chain of Memories. Like, I couldn't get into it. Like, make me play a good game that I don't want to play. Like, I'm sitting here at the table, change my mind. Like, and I haven't found people to do that particular one, but. It's not on the ballot. PS2 was not one of the systems I went through. Most of these games on this list are from systems I've went through in that endeavor.
That's fun.
It's just so many consoles with so many games. And yeah, actually, if anyone wants to see, I think it's. Let me double check before I spam. Yeah, it is. I guess I could just do this one. That's my website, and if you go to my website, you can actually see the list of games that I have. It's, I think it's the Reservoir tab. But yeah. That's not even including like PC games or like my handheld games, like, which I've got the Game Boy player for my GameCube, so like Game Boy games are totally on the table in the future. Heck, I wouldn't even mind a system where I have people make me play games off stream as well as on stream. That's an idea I'd play with. Make me get through this mobile or handheld game before see which one I can get through first. The handheld one off stream or the console game I'm currently streaming. That would mean I'd have to actually play games on my work breaks instead of watching anime. Also, sad fact, I had this weekend off, so I still have not watched that last episode of My Hero Academia.
Over there.
Oh, even sadder fact. That's an ad break, so no one heard me say that. Except maybe That's Guy Dude. That's Guy Dude may have heard me say that. But he probably didn't. That's fine.
That's fun.
That was fun. Oh, yes, I heard. Yeah, I know you heard it. It was nice to meet you too. Thank you so much. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Oh, okay, so you're not in an ad break. You can actually... Okay, cool. I was about to type response. It's like, oh, it was a short one? Okay. Stream manager says it's still going on, so that's what I've got to go by. Twitch. We all try to figure it out, and it's just a mess half the time. $4,000 gold. Oh my gosh, that's one seed from Pokemon. This is a dead end. Oh my gosh, this wall. They snuck up behind me. Woo! Okay, so let's knock these guys out.
Prepare yourself.
I was not anticipating doing Fangirl Isle, but here we are. That's how it always is. I'll be thinking about wrapping up a stream early. Then I'll get hit with the raids. It's
That
like
was easy.
the most blessing curse of being a streamer is the bad, not badly timed raid, but like the one you weren't planning on. It's like, oh, this is what I said I was gonna do today. I'm at a good endpoint. Oh, there are people here. Let's go. I'm completely fine. This is my favorite game. Like, I am by no means complaining about continuing to play. That's an elevator shaft. or any of them plant. Exactly. They're not. They're not. And that's why they drive us to keep going. Until Amazon, you know, creates fake AI raids that are just there to keep people churning out content to raise ad revenue for them. You know that's on the horizon. You know, oh my gosh, it's never gonna stop. It's just gonna keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. In every direction. In every possible way.
Get him!
Not everyone just needs to take the Steve Burns approach and just, you know, move out to a cabin in the middle of the woods. And, yeah. I know we don't all have blue spoons on. I mean, not like that.
That was easy.
Okay, this should be the door. I was not even paying attention to make sure that I got everything. 'Cause I have just been so engaged in chat, which I'm not complaining about. Man, Vice, you just... I love how in any situation, Vice can correctly identify an elevator shaft. That's what I mean. Like, I'll walk up to like. Okay, there's nothing here to interact with. Oh man, I wonder if that island down there will be of any significance later. No, probably not. What would possibly be needed down there? Alright. Wait, so did I equip the Imperial Blade, or... That was for Enrique, right? Nope, I didn't. I mean, 13 difference, that's not bad. Okay, I got everything here. So... Oh man. Dun.
Yes.
Oh man. Everything. Alright. It's time for a grand escape. Oh no! They found me! How did they do that? Okay. Oh man, here we go. How ironic that that's not what's going to happen, Enrique. Boom! Let's go! Yeah! Gregorio is like the uncle figure we all need in our lives. How did he lock it? Was the key just in the door? These are the hard-hitting questions of the USS Blue Road. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so creep through the fans and up we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. I mean, we'll be stopping soon because I need to go to dinner and go to bed. Oh, we all need to be up extra early in the morning. Whee! Discovering a map. Look, it's a hole. I always find the maps so intriguing. It's like there's no reward for completing it, but they're there, and sometimes you just want to. That's why I couldn't speedrun this game. My ADHD would just take over and I'd be like, must complete this. I've been pretty good this playthrough by not doing it. I mean, up until now I'm just sort of doing it to demonstrate. It's like, look, nothing to do here except just explore the map. But now you see the whole area. We're returning to the Delphinus, and in Legends you could fight Piestel and Daikakuyan. That's why. I didn't get the last discovery of the Moonhound Chat, but I'm pretty sure that the shield didn't have all those marks on it before, which is just incredible. Alright, so I'm gonna get back to Crescent Isle, and then I'm going to save and call it a night. I need to eat because it's 9:50 here on the East Coast. And I need to get up extra early in the morning. That's my wife texting me that I need to wrap. No. Oh, a gym lab map. Real. Not familiar with gym lab map. That's music arenas. You just didn't want to lose it? Okay. Alright. Back at Crescent Isle. Should be able to land, and then the trigger is talking to Kabal, which I don't need to do. I can just save it here. If you found this entertaining, feel free to follow. If you want to support me and my lovely family, sub. You don't have to. That's fine. I don't do this for the tiny Twitch stipend. I do it for the love of Skewers Arcadia and just trying to get through some games in my backlog and take recommendations from other people. Did we get any votes? Woo! Ooh. Ooh. I'm liking that. Okay. Okay, I'm digging it. Well, thank you so much. And if anyone, once again, if anyone wants to help my channel out and voice your opinion on what game I will do after Pikmin, that'd be cool. It literally takes a second. You don't even have to put in your real email or Twitch name or whatnot. Like, that's... I literally just needed something there to be like, hey, a bot's not gonna... No one's gonna program a bot to fill in a bunch of fake poll responses, you know? The, you know. Anyway, I'm going to go have some dinner. We will be back here next Sunday. Yes? Yes, next Sunday. Yes, thank you. You enjoy your dinner. You said you were cooking it, so it was lovely to meet you. Glad you enjoyed it, and thanks for the follow and the read. Oh my gosh, you guys have been awesome. Woo! These guys are Arcadia fans. Represent. Alright, have a lovely evening, and until next time, may the moons give you strength. Finish the Majora's Mask Thursday. Have a lovely evening.